Atlanta News First Plus starts now with First Alert Weather.
First Alert meteorologist JD Dishron here, and as we make our way into the weekend, we're going to be noticing the chance of showers returning to your forecast, mainly in the manner of some Saturday morning storms there for you. Now, basically what we have going on is a cold front is going to be sliding through, so the good news is it'll help to cool us down a bit. The bad news is it is bringing us some early morning rain, and we'll time that out in just a bit. Overall, though, you're going to expect some very hot conditions as we head on in towards your Friday. We'll be seeing those temperatures up near 90 degrees for the first time this year, and the humidity will be building in as well ahead of that cold front. So the air is going to be sticky. You're going to be sweating, so make sure to keep yourself hydrated and definitely use that sunscreen as you go throughout the day. Now, by Saturday, we have those morning storms, but by the afternoon, it's going to be dry and sunny again. So it's good. We're not going to be looking at a washout for your Saturday as a whole. But if you have any early morning activities, maybe you're hitting the gym, taking the kids to soccer practice, you're going to be noticing the chance of showers around and about. Now, by Sunday, still a chance of a shower storm, but much lower in that forecast for you. Right now, we're not looking at anything in terms of the first alert radar, so that's some great news. Meanwhile, we are going to be noticing that for the most part, we're looking at 85 degrees across Atlanta right now, feeling like 87 with that dew point in the mid-60s, and that's what we're going to notice for the next day or so. That dew point's going to help us feel just a few degrees warmer than it really is. And it may not sound like much, but it'll definitely make a difference if you're going to be out and about, especially in the direct sunlight. Temperatures right now across most of North Georgia in the 80s. We're looking at 81 in Carrollton, same for Athens, 82 in Covington and Thomaston, 83 LaGrange and Eatonton, 70s though in the North Georgia mountains, 74 in Ellijay, and 77 in Helen. And we expect those temperatures to fall overnight, but not by much. I mean, we're going to be looking at the low 70s here in Atlanta. Most folks in the suburbs looking at the 60s, but overall, temperatures a good 10 degrees above average for this time of year. We're looking at 71 in Atlanta and Eatonton, same for Gainesville, but 67 in Carrollton and LaGrange and Ellijay and Canton. Even at those 67s, you're going to be able to feel the mugginess and the dampness in the air as you make your way out tomorrow for that commute. By tomorrow afternoon, sweating it out there. We're going to be looking at upper 80s to lower 90s across most of North Georgia. It'll be the first time this year that we hit 90 if we actually get to it. Meanwhile, once we get past tomorrow, we do have that front, limited moisture. But look, by the time we get to Saturday morning, 4 a.m., already seeing those showers and storms knocking on the door for folks in Catoosa County, over into Chattooga County, down into Floyd County, and then making their way towards the city by about 6 a.m. Could see some gusty winds along the leading edge of this. The severe threat is low, but it's not zero, which is our way of going, be on the lookout. Could see some very gusty winds, maybe some small hail with these storms as they roll through in the morning. By 8 a.m., storm's still straggling, but quickly moving out. By 10 o'clock, most of this is gone, and by noon, we're looking at sunny to partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. So a pretty good day out there. Granted, because of the morning clouds, not going to be able to warm up as quickly. We'll be seeing those temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, so instead of the 90s, looking at about 87 degrees, and then we'll notice those high temperatures will continue to go back into the 90s for next week. Sunday is behind the front, so we'll be looking at those temperatures into the mid-80s, but 90 on Monday, 91 on Tuesday. So you notice after we get past Saturday, our rain chances are on the lower end of the spectrum, 20% for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Wednesday, another front moves through. You'll notice a big cool down behind that. High temperatures on Wednesday near 80 degrees and then 78 on Thursday. Next Thursday is looking pretty good for us. But let's go ahead and take out, let's see what's going on day by day. Friday, we're looking at a warm start, 71, 80s by noon, and then 90 for the afternoon. Our next first alert weather day is going to be on Saturday. That's where we have the potential for those showers in the morning. We'll time it out again for you. Notice by 6, 7 o'clock, we'll be dealing with showers and a few storms pushing through the area and then drying out very nicely for the afternoon. So again, afternoon and evening, going to be the better times for your Saturday plans. Now, as we get in towards Monday, notice those temperatures are going to be creeping back up again. Small chance of a shower storm, really kind of an afternoon pop-up there. Temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s yet again. And by Tuesday, we're looking at 91 degrees. Wednesday may be our next first alert weather day. This is that cold front that's going to be sliding into the picture. You're going to notice as we head through the afternoon and evening, widespread showers and a few storms are going to mix in with this. Behind the front, much cooler air. So again, that 84 drops down to 78. But look at that morning temperature. Out of the upper 60s, lower 70s, into the upper 50s to lower 60s. So a little more temperate, a little more what you would expect for this time of year. Meanwhile, as we go in towards the next few days, again, we're going to be looking at temperatures well above average, and then showers and storms for your Saturday morning. Overall, we're going to be looking at mostly a Summertime weather pattern to start off the beginning of next week. Hot, humid, temperatures not so great, but slight chance of a shower storm every day. And then again, that cold front moves in on Wednesday. So we'll be back on air tonight at 10 o'clock on Peachtree TV. Also, we'll be on ANF at 11. And then tomorrow, we will be on air and online streaming with Ella, Rodney, and Courtney. Have a wonderful evening.
Stay up to date on your latest weather from the largest team of meteorologists in the Southeast. Download the First Alert Weather app for hour-by-hour forecasts and join us every weekday at 11:30 a.m. on ANF+. You can also text weather to the number on your screen, and we'll send a link directly to your cell phone.